Alright, y'all. We've been playing around a little bit, trying to get our settings right, trying to figure everything out. We might be good now. Probably not, but we might be. Alright, we're gonna jump in. We're playing some Valorant. See what happens there. It's been a while. I might be a little rusty. Hopefully I don't make a fool out of myself, and if I do, and when I do, forgive me, still love me. That stuff. As you can see, I'm only ranked, what, 16, so really I'm just kind of getting used to the game. I played it a tiny bit when it first came out. For whatever reason I stopped or played something else or something along those lines, but we're back. I've been playing it a little bit here and there, not much, but I've been enjoying it. It's a little bit of a grind to get the agents or characters, as they call them in this game. Like, I just unlocked my first one. Oh man, I don't know. It felt like it took forever.
Match found.
I don't know if you can hear me enough. Put it right up to my face. I have the stream on to the side here, so forgive me if I play around with it for a little bit. All right, let's see what we can do. See how this goes here. I'm mostly playing this, now that I'm just looking at it and thinking about it, I'm mostly playing this to get myself ready for H2. Which I did actually finally get a beta invite for. But I'm trying to keep myself away from playing the beta. Alright, let's see how this first round goes. Alright, so we're going first round, just pistol, no buys. Defense on this map can be tough, but I actually think this is probably one of the better maps so far. Or newer maps.
planted.
Ooh, right in the face.
Cover going out.
You tend to be so much better in this
Last player standing.
if you guess right. I mean, that's obvious, but
Let's see their jet
like,
fight
if you
without
guess the
waiting.
right side and you can kind of camp and wait, then you're obviously gonna have a much better time. Not really sure what I want to go with here, but and like I feel like they switched it up this time. Now they're going B. So let's get some mid.
Spike down mid.
Spike is mid. Spike's here.
No words. No words for that. I'm thrown off. It's been a while since I've played, so I'm gonna give myself a break here.
Reloading. Cancel.
Last player standing.
Not good, people. Not good.
I will take back what is mine.
All right, let's see if we can make it back here.
I'll destroy their sage.
Right there. Dead. Enemy spotted A.
Forever!
Spike down A.
Got down. Spike is A. Spike's here.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah. Like I feel rusty, but at the same time I'm just making stupid mistakes. I don't know. I feel like this is a game where, like, on defense you're just rewarded for camping so much, for the most part. But again, I'm still fairly new to it, so
30 seconds
you know,
left.
and like Overwatch, for example, I feel like when you compare it to Overwatch, like it's so much easier to just reach in Overwatch, like to just go, you know, 1-on-2 or 1-on-3 even sometimes. Man, in this game, you know, and it's you know, the classic Counter-Strike almost. One mistake, bye bye. All right, so let's see. Seems like shake some rust off there. Wonderful 0-3 start. Two.
Many enemies B.
Spike down B.
Spike is B.
One enemy remaining.
worry. Try and swing around and go for A.
Enemy spotted. B.
Not B.
In a fair fight, I'd still be
Alright, we didn't die that time.
for you.
Process.
I'll
Trust
shut them
the
down.
process.
Until then, survive.
Slowly but sure. I haven't really found a character that I'm, you know, is like my go-to. I did play a lot of Sage in the beginning, mostly to keep myself useful to my teammates. But after that, you know, like everybody else, I tried Jet. I tried, obviously I'm Raze right now, but
Right there. Let's go.
The hunt begins.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
I'm in the wrong.
Target sighted A.
Enemy spotted mid. Jet's grounded.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
Grenade.
The spike is diffused.
Alright,
Reloading.
look at that, we're making a comeback.
Paint. Check.
2 in a row.
Targets, Check.
I haven't died.
Breaks. Nowhere in sight.
Oh, we're in sight, that's me.
Reloading.
How's it going? It's me. Go. Go.
Keep up.
I feel like this spot is a lot harder to defend than B. Could just be me. I feel like I die way more in this spot, but...
Enemy spotted B.
See, look, every time I'm on the wrong side.
Enemy spotted mid.
Enemy in attacker spawn. I got enemies B.
Spike down B.
Grenade.
Did you just sing a song to me? You hear that?
Last player standing.
That's slow. Nope. Nope.
Anyone have any splints? I may have jammed my fingers.
I had someone tell me
Multiple fingers.
the other day when I was playing that the best thing to do in games like Counter-Strike and this is when you're shooting, don't move. Now, does that not seem a little... Anybody else? Like, on one hand, I get it.
I got enemies A.
Grenade. Your duty is not over.
Thanks for the reboot. Knife deployed.
They're swinging back around? Kinda seems like it, right?
You will not kill my allies.
30 seconds left. Spike down A.
Oh, did stay over there. That might have been stupid for me to run all that way, but
10 seconds left.
we have 2 over there.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Last enemy taken out.
Kick them when they're down.
I need a drop. Tac tac.
Anyone need something? Let's flush them out.
Trying to be a nice guy and buy something. Buddy.
Right there.
Hi! I'm pissed!
Ah.
Spike down A.
Ah.
Flashbang.
I wish. See, I feel like I should have done a few things better there.
Spike planted. One enemy remaining.
3, 5, yeah. That's.
Try again.
Like, I realistically should have poked my head out and probably tossed a grenade just to cover myself because
Once more into
I
battle.
kind of knew
I'm not tired.
by when
Are you?
I was turning that corner that the other guy was pretty much done.
I need a drop. Tac tac.
So that's kind of, I feel like that's probably on me. One, probably could have thrown the grenade. 2, probably could have threw out the bomb robot. Bomb bot called. I do feel like there's
Bomb buddy out. There.
The hunt begins.
I'm only gonna hope that they reach, but see,
Spike planted.
Blind
and that's kind of what I mean by this.
One
Is that
enemy remaining.
reaching in this game is just almost so not worth it.
requesting manual reset. Their spike is diffused.
Could win, obviously, but
This is why
like I
we
should
are
have
a
just
team.
either stayed or just forward. That's the struggle that I tend to have with this game. Is I'm not comfortable yet. I mean, again, still pretty new to it, but not comfortable yet on really where and when I should go for a reach or not.
Give them no ground.
This time, I'm gonna hope that they see. I don't even know if that's the right.
Right there. Good attempt.
Spike down B.
Target sighted.
Stealing sight.
player standing.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
Bitch, you have a finger. This is not a good game to start streaming on. I mean, like, stats wise. Man, I'm struggling. Rough. Alright. Those that know me know I'm an RPG player.
Get out of my way.
See, now, I'm not mad about that death because...
Enemy spotted mid.
And I wish there was almost a kill cam because I'm so curious on...
Enemy spotted mid. Let's go.
It's saying they hit me for 6 shots.
Cover going out.
That's a lot for that tiny sliver of view they have.
Last player standing. Flawless. Last round in the half.
No point saving. Spend it all.
I guess. Let's spend it up.
Reloading.
Okay.
Enemy spotted mid.
Shadows traveling.
Wow. I'm not even mad about being awful right there because I didn't even see it.
Jets ground.
Alright.
One enemy remaining. Spike down mid. Last player standing.
So bad, guys. So bad. I swear I'm not this bad. Like, this is clearly not my game, but I feel like I'm a little better than this. We'll see. Only round 1.
30 seconds left.
I gotta redeem myself after that.
The hunt begins.
10 seconds left.
I definitely do like. I mean, again, as a new player for this game,
Spike planted.
it's gonna be. As a new player to this game, I definitely do like the things that I feel like they focused on, as opposed to some other, hero shooters or whatever you want to call it. I love how important sound is in this game.
No charges.
Switching sides.
Or it's at least one
So
of us.
yeah, I like how important sound is to it. I would say the one thing I'm not a huge fan of is the buying mechanic in terms of weapons. Like, I like the buying mechanic in terms of your abilities. Like you got one main ability that can recharge, but everything else you only get so many charges and you have to buy it. That's something I think works well with a hero shooter. other than that, buying mechanic is fine.
Together.
The
Cover going out.
small bit of health or whatever you want to call it in that regard is fine. Easy kills. I
Enemy
shouldn't say
spotted. B.
kills,
Weak. Enemy spotted.
Wall raised. Planted. Grenade.
Last player standing.
Alright, well, I'm not that mad about that. Took one out, distracted the other one.
Everyone's motor functions okay? I know humans get tired.
Thank you, Robolt. I am definitely having fun with the game. It's, again, for the
Reloading. Snuff out.
Enemy spotted. B.
the small amount of time I've played it. It's definitely
Our carrier's dead.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Ciao.
right here. Watch how quickly I get eaten.
One enemy remaining.
Quickly enough.
I feel the strain. Block it out, Omen.
Yeah, but I am definitely having fun with the game. I think the one thing it's really good for, again, I play a lot of RPGs. That's more of my cup of tea. But this is the kind of game that I think helps you get a lot better at games in general, if that makes any sense.
Blinding.
Right there.
Dead.
Plant the spike.
Plant the spike.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted. A.
Bomb buddy out.
Flash out.
One enemy remaining. Flawless.
Nice.
History has already forgotten you.
Like I can see I played a shit ton of Overwatch. Like I played so much Overwatch, mostly console. But just because like I played with a lot of people who enjoyed playing Overwatch, and I see the comparison, like obviously in the fact that it's a hero shooter, quote unquote, but it's such a different game at the same time. Like all shooters are not the same shooters. That makes any sense.
hunting them down.
Enemy spotted A. Let's go! Spike planted.
I don't know this character's name. Forget it. No, this guy right here. He's gonna get eaten.
Boom.
Flank it.
Last player standing.
I mean,
Clutch.
I kind of wish I didn't die there. That was stupid of me to sit there with it that close.
I'll survive a dent or two. Can't say the same for you fragile humans.
Reloading.
I'm still trying to find my gun too. I've used the Vandal the most, but I think the Phantom was another one that I used. Obviously, I feel like everybody uses the Spectre, like early game, when you don't have a lot of money or whatever. But
Suppressing. They're suppressed.
Too late.
Stay in sight.
Right there. Worthless.
scoop two there.
Target sighted B.
If I can be a camping asshole real quick.
Last
Spike
player
down.
standing. Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Here comes the party.
30 seconds left.
Don't be behind me.
Clutch.
Don't mess with this Bayana.
I'll make them remember. They're only human.
Gotta love when you save an ult for one person. Hey, we've made a nice little comeback. Almost 500. 11 kills, 12 losses. 11 kills, 12 deaths, man. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Oh, keep it up.
Cover going out.
Enemy spotted mid.
Enemy spotted B.
Suppressing.
Spike down B.
That's how you camp.
It's grounded.
One enemy remaining.
The hunt begins.
Like, I kind of feel like a dick for doing that, but I feel like that's just what you do in this game. Should be.
I hate waiting. Let's do this.
Anyone need something?
I need this.
mean, like, do you need it?
Thank you.
Do you really need that?
Hit them fast, hit them hard.
Cover going out.
Bomb buddy out.
That was awesome. I've never seen that before.
Get out of here.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Camp the camper.
Spike planted. Shadows traveling. Blinding.
Help. Just trying to add some drama to it.
Clutch.
She wants that clutch. That's what it was. Bob. Bob, do something.
We doing this or what?
All right. Let's see.
I need this.
But, like, what do you have? See, you just needed it just because you wanted to use it, not because you actually need it. And like, why would you split up when you're on attack? This makes no sense to me. Like, this is a team just being.
Spike carrier down.
Spike down B.
Heal with my copy.
Last player standing.
I got a lot of good shots off on that. Like, I don't know, 2 shots in the legs. I feel like I got more than that, but I guess that one's on me. Yeah, like I was just watching it back on the stream.
Thirty seconds left.
I was just watching it back.
Flag deployed.
All right, well,
One enemy remaining.
nice. Oh. The good old
Time to
NT
take
right
these
there.
arms for a spin.
I need this.
Yeah, you're gonna have to buy your own there. The way this is going.
On, let's go.
I also feel like teams in this game, or like groups or whatever, get this thing where
Traveling.
something works like 2 games in a row, and they just refuse to switch it up.
Plant the spike.
Like, we should probably switch this up, right?
Target dead.
Enemy spotted.
Spike planted. Enemy spotted B. Tango down.
Satisfying.
One enemy remaining.
Looks like the team got it on lock right there.
Grenade! Go get him.
Match point.
Party's over. Let's show them out.
Going A might be. See. Going A might actually. See this? I don't know because it might backfire by going against like what's been working good for us.
Cover going out.
So we definitely know there's people there. See, but you know, when one person has the spike, like you can't just like flip it around unless they're on board with it. That's our main issue right
Shutting
here.
them down.
Grenade!
Chuck a grenade and get lucky, maybe.
Target sighted A.
Spike down A.
Spike retrieved.
Spike carrier's down.
That's
Rest.
Last player standing.
nope, they are all right there.
You say something? Sorry. Ear's still ringing.
I need this.
Alright, a win right here would be nice because I have no money.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna be the weird one that goes a different way.
Traveling.
Target sighted B. Enemy spotted B.
Our spike is down. Down, buddy.
Spike down B. Last player standing.
Here comes the party!
One enemy remaining.
Blow you up! Grenade!
Just
I don't know.
soaking in
I don't know if
infusion
that was the
cells.
right move to reach for
Okay,
that.
my
But
arms are good. We can go.
As one.
Shadows traveling. Knife deployed. Target sighted B. Enemy suppressed.
Concussing!
Enemy spotted mid.
Plant the spike.
we're all
The
down there.
hunt begins.
You will not kill my allies.
Ah, and a res.
Last player standing.
Nice ult, but I'm afraid. They should already have somebody working on that. Oh, that was actually close. I don't know if they were just trolling. It could have been, but
Sudden death.
Activating kill mode. That's a joke. Kill mode is default.
all right. For all the marbles.
We go.
Shadows traveling. Shadows traveling. Stealing sight.
Right there.
Spike carriers down.
Spike down B.
Kill.
All right. Should have a couple
Target sighted B.
coming towards us.
Last player standing.
Here's my copy. Grenade.
Team Ace. Defenders win.
Well, it was a good game. Can't be mad about that. We made a pretty good comeback. I mean, I think you followed up with how it started. It was, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can we go back? Let's see. We're about mid-pack. 19-18-3 we finished. Over that 500 line. I mean, they're Rhea was ridiculous. Rhea, whatever her name is. Yeah, 40, 11, 8. That's crazy. We attributed 9 of those to her, but we did pretty good against everybody else. Paige had us half and half. 1 extra on Jet. And the Raze Neon, I feel like I got mostly on those cam spots. But even still. Close game. That's one of the closer ones. I haven't really come across a ton like that. So this is the guy whose contract I'm working on right now. Mostly just because I wasn't really sure who I wanted to work on. I just unlocked Neon. Probably a couple days ago. A week ago, something like that. I do like her fast style. Obviously her and Jet have the speed. I tend to find Raze's abilities obviously just the most useful because they're just extra damage. Yeah, it's not as maybe helpful to, you know, as a team or for a team, but I feel like learning the game, it's definitely nicer to have her for that. It's this one. curious of what map we'll get now. I don't mind that map. I just think it definitely caters towards camping. Just because there's so many turns, there's so many corners. It's like that.
Match found.
So I'm looking on just Twitter right now, kind of while I have it up while I'm waiting for this. This is cool. Interesting little tidbit. RoboCop Rogue City. PS5 and Steam game, June 2023. Interesting. I'll for anybody that follows the Neon Panda Twitter, I'm gonna retweet that. You guys can take a look at that. A couple screenshots, and then on the next page, it looks like there is a YouTube video for it. Cool stuff. All right. We got a Jet. We got a Sage. You know what? Let's go with her again. See what happens. A little bit more comfortable with her. Also, Psychonauts 2 physical releases September 27th. Xbox and PS4, $70.
I know I dash around a lot, but
$70
I promise
for
I'm
a
looking out for
PS4
y'all.
game.
Take them out while they're busy with me.
Cannot really get behind that. I'm okay with Psychonauts. It's not really my cup of tea, but I don't have an issue with it. Like, I've played it a few times, and I see the draw to people that like that game, but it's not really for me. $70 for a PS4 game. I feel like that's a little bit of taking advantage of the people that are trying to buy your game. Like, that game has such a huge following, like such a cult following, and
Reloading.
to charge $70 for a PS4 game just doesn't seem
I'll
right
find you.
to me, anyways. But what do I know?
Enemy spotted A.
My camera is destroyed.
Spike carriers down.
Spike down A.
We had someone behind us, but like they're following.
See ya.
Enemy and defender spawn.
30 seconds left.
Imposter killed.
One enemy remaining.
Down.
See, quiet.
Enemy spotted A. Just give me a moment.
Be quiet. What are you doing? Being too loud.
Their heart rate just went up.
All right, so round 2 here. Fine start. I might save here. What do I want to do? I'll take a ghost. See what
Now,
happens.
where to set up shop?
See, like, why are we splitting up? Oh, all right, there we go. Missing somebody? Side. Now normally
Unavoidable.
I don't go for these.
Our spike is down.
Spike down B.
Grenade!
Nice.
Reloading.
Frag kill, let's go.
Enemy spotted B.
I should have known that was actually coming from behind, but
Planted the
3 on
spike.
2.
One enemy remaining.
One. Oh, come on, take advantage. Shoot, wait.
Reloading.
Watch your right.
Even death
When I
cannot
shot.
stop
I shot. Eat. Oh. Wow. Talk about
We got
carrying.
this.
So. For anybody, I think I've had a viewer or two drop in and out. Much appreciated. I'll probably end up putting this on YouTube. For anybody that is enjoying it, or maybe wants to see something different being played, throw it in the comments. Let me know. Send me a message. Whatever you guys think is a little bit more enjoyable. If this isn't enjoyable, that's fine. I'll probably switch. I'll probably switch a little bit.
Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted B. Sniper down.
Sorry, I'm just,
One enemy remaining.
Someone is A. Bug.
This is fun.
so yeah, I'll
Are these
probably
training
switch a little
dummies when
bit.
you have real
Um,
dummies?
Just in terms of like what I'm playing, what we're going for. I will probably end up playing some Magic Arena at some point. If anybody is into that, I actually have that
Here.
downloaded. I haven't played since Kamigawa, so
Here, continue to overwhelm them.
I definitely don't. I literally don't know anything. The Baldur's Gate thing doesn't really interest me that much, to be completely honest. I have this thing. I know I'm changing every subject every 5 seconds. I have this thing where like I have to look what's going on behind me, and I feel like nobody else does that. And what's ridiculous is that
Reloading. Grenade!
the one time I don't look behind me,
Weapon here.
Reloading. Bomb buddy out.
drop that. That was an ugly, ugly shot too. I feel like we distracted them enough.
Oops.
Last player standing.
Out of charges. This place is nice, but not nice enough to die in. Let's win and get out of here. Spike is here.
Anyways, what was I talking about? MTG, yeah. So
Need a drop.
I haven't played since Kamigawa, so I don't really know don't really know what's going on in terms of
Thank you.
Baldur's Gate. I don't really like that Wizards is doing this thing that they need to like throw every popular thing into Magic. Baldur's Gate is obviously more understandable. It's
Enemy spotted.
similar to the
Sova removed.
similar to the
Here.
They're close.
Dungeons and Dragons set. But then they have like the what is it, the showcase or whatever it's called, that has like Street Fighter and all these other things. I'm just like, oh, so much alcohol.
Spike down B.
Remember that thing I said about watching my back?
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm gonna try it just because I've been wanting to play, but I probably won't put too much into it. There is some upcoming
Player
sets.
standing.
See, Cam. There's some upcoming sets that I am excited about.
30 seconds left.
Nice. Good job. So you'll probably see me get way more into
Even
it in the
with
future.
numbers, anything can still happen.
But we'll probably play a little of that. Again, something to kind of like bounce off you guys if you want to see me play like any sort of RPG. That's kind of, again, more of my cup of tea. So we can do like a let's play or some type of series or something like that.
Fight. Yes.
But yeah, it's kind of whatever. We'll jump around and we'll play a bunch of different things if we want to, and no,
Barrier created.
love to be
Your
healed.
duty is not over.
For a moment.
Spike carrier is down.
Spike down A.
Here comes the
Spotted A.
blew you up. My ult's not ready.
But
Go get it.
One enemy remaining.
Reloading.
Last player standing. Clutch.
Okay, we know the drill.
I was really hoping that grenade.
Stick to your roles and we'll crush it.
But let me think what else I've been wanting to play. Not like what's coming out that I'll be wanting to play. There'll definitely be some Overwatch. I don't know how much I'm actually gonna stream, because again, that tends to be a game that I play
Let's
like.
make some chaos.
I usually, like, me and my girl will usually play that, so that might be something that I don't really bother streaming.
Opponent killed.
Goodbye.
Like, I'm not even mad about that, because it was just awful
Where
timing.
is everyone
Like, I was just
hiding?
following the Sage out,
Wall raised.
so that's just kind of like
Watching
whatever.
here.
Like,
Here.
Sage went, and then no one was there, and then as soon as
Planted the
they
spike.
like got out of each other's
The
eye
ultimate
line,
isn't ready.
but oh well.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
No one to interrogate.
You say something?
So yeah, Overwatch.
Sorry, ears still
um,
ringing.
Couple games that like were recently announced that I'm interested in playing. Valkyrie Elysium, again, action RPG-ish. Obviously the new Final Fantasy whenever that comes out.
Let's fly.
Diablo whenever that comes out. At this point, kind of just naming games that I like, that I will be playing.
Careful.
That's a feel like a bad ping to put out. We don't really know what's there.
Barrier
Spike down B.
I don't know how I survived that. I don't like this.
One enemy remaining.
I'm still here.
Yeah. There we go. That's like the one time that that going around actually helped me. I really don't know how I survived that first. Oh, sure. Oh, I was gonna take it.
Someone
But
get this?
yeah, I really don't know how I survived that. Like a whole clip that the Viper put into me. But oh,
I will find you.
all right. Bad things happened the last time I did this, so let's see how that.
Spike carrier's down.
Spike down A.
Spotted A. I have the spike. Your duty is not
That Sage is mean.
I'm up.
16-5. She was 8-0 or 9-0. She started. Back up.
Grenade. Reloading. I'm rotating.
And then also, I hope you guys just kind of, like, just come and hang out, because I plan on just kind of talking about games.
Enemy spotted.
Spike down
So yeah, I
B.
plan on just kind of like talking about games, but also at the same time, you know, if you're watching it on YouTube,
30
it'll
seconds
be,
left.
you know, stuff about releases. or
Last
whatever.
player
Obviously,
standing.
if we have people in here, we can actually have a, you know, get a conversation going with everybody. So, there'll definitely be some good stuff to chat about there. AFK.
10 seconds left.
Ooh. Oh, come on, car tight.
No one beats my firepower. I got this.
All right. 7. I think we'll try. Let's go. Let's try the Phantom this time. I didn't really want to, but I mean, we're 6 and 6. It's not like we're killing the Vandal. So
I will find you.
I'll find you.
see this jet. This jet knows what's up. She got the same
Nightmare takes them.
thoughts that I.
Enemy A.
Last player standing.
Don't think I got in time.
get a pick, we move in. Got it?
Did alright with the Phantom though. 2 kills.
Can someone get this? Thank you.
Honestly, we should be buying. Yeah, I was gonna say we should be buying for her. She's very.
Where are you?
You fought well. Reloading.
Camera
This is
taken
stupid
out.
of me to get this, but.
Grenade!
Grenade out.
Spike area's down. Strong, buddy.
Spike down
I'm
B.
busy. I think we're still there.
I have the spike.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Reloading. Nice. That sucks.
I shouldn't have gone in front.
Last round before the switch.
Buy what you need. Otherwise, we're going to look very stupid.
Let's try this. I don't think I've ever actually tried the Ares or Ares, whatever it's called.
Welcome to my world.
The hunt begins.
Good attempt. For you. Barrier created. Spike planted. Okay.
Camera taken out.
Grenade!
One enemy remaining.
Someone is A.
Here we go.
Switching
Stuff
sides.
has malfunctioned yet. Can we celebrate that? They don't have a chance. Many enemies B.
Someone is B.
Grenade! Enemy removed.
Last player standing.
Did I get hit from the side? I must have, right?
Dreams are a funny thing. One little twist,
Yeah.
and it all turns dark.
Alright, normally I don't buy second round.
Reloading.
I like to kind of stay. Keep my money, cash flow, if you will. Actually gonna buy. Okay.
Spike down B.
Reloading. Here.
Last player standing.
Eyes are down.
Nice.
No more charges left. They will scurry, and then they will die.
Alright. We're gonna try the Ares again.
I need to blow something up.
I'm waiting for them to come around because I don't think that they're gonna stay on side. What's that? Okay.
Sova removed.
Spike planted.
Someone is A. Fires out.
Last player standing.
Grenade!
That was really stupid of me. That was really stupid of me. I don't know why I threw the grenade that way.
We know more than we did before. Let's use that.
I'm saving.
I'm saving.
Okay, I guess nobody else is saving. We'll go light.
Fears betray them.
Tripwire destroyed.
Must have my ass sticking out there.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike planted.
Where is everyone?
Last player standing.
Yeah.
Fires
Thanks.
out.
Wow, I didn't realize the angle on that. The angle on that is pretty crazy.
I can't see them yet, but I can feel them getting ready.
Stay out of my home.
All right. Tie game.
Return to dust.
One enemy remaining.
Hang on,
Spike
save.
down. Attacker spawn.
Spike is attackers.
Oh
Your
my.
tactics failed.
Let's go. She's like, I don't need you.
Wash up, man. Keep fighting. Rest is overrated. Thank you.
Okay,
All right.
get set up.
all right there.
Grenade! Bomb buddy out.
Many enemies B.
Behind. See, it's always behind when I'm not looking. Always when I'm not looking. That's super frustrating. But
Last player standing.
They try the same old tricks.
alright. Let's go back to the band. Do I want a bomb bot? Bot. I mean, I feel like we have to go back to B. They're when they do stuff like that, they just wreck us at B. I mean, obviously, you rush with 5. We're in a pretty good spot, but I don't like this.
Enemy spotted B.
Nice, Sage.
Many enemies B. Opponent killed. Grenade! Okay.
The grenade kill. Nice. So one thing I noticed that I'm doing a lot is like no matter what, I'm trying to zoom in like on the sights. That's something.
Last player standing.
Yeah, I actually took my own advice and still
You
died.
will not kill my allies.
30 seconds left.
One down.
Sneak shot, sneak shot. Oh, bad time to reload. Bad time to reload.
Just let them
Yeah, I do that thing when I'm like, I'm running, and then somebody pops up on me, and I immediately try and go into zoom
Here.
or like into scope or whatever. All right. I don't know if she was like pointing to tell me to watch it. Not really sure what that was about, but.
The hunt begins.
Oh my god. I don't really know like
Camera
what
taken out.
like what I should do in that situation.
Spike down A.
This is kind of the
One enemy
this
remaining.
job. This is kind of the learning portion of this
Last
game for me.
player standing. Clutch.
Is that I mean if you're 2-on-1,
They're usually
like
distracted
you're
inside of
obviously
you,
already at a
make
disadvantage,
sure they
right?
take advantage.
So I don't know. Again, it's kind of me just trying to like game plan like what I should be doing in that situation. Should I be just camping a spot, or should I be moving around? Should I not even be in that spot to begin with? It's like things like that that I'm kind of trying to teach myself. Ah.
Grenade! Okay.
Spike
Close, had the
planted.
chance. Pump, pump.
Match point.
All right,
Come in.
match point, ladies
Let's
and
go.
gents.
I got things to do.
Got things to do. Alright. Just gonna go with the phantom, I guess. Oh, Jake, I'm for like 7.
Stay focused. Nightmare, take them!
Like that's a pretty easy giveaway that they're going B. They not?
Reloading.
Enemy removed.
Spike planted.
Going B.
Reloading. I'll find you. Enemy B. You fought well. Last player
I
standing.
just saw that I had my ult up too. I didn't even realize that.
One enemy remaining.
No charges. I will not die here.
Ace.
Must I do
Wow,
everything?
she is good.
Paint? Check. Charges? Check. Brakes? Nowhere in sight.
Need a drop. Thank you.
Oh, we're really all one was going B, huh? Alright,
Time
well,
to explode.
I guess I'm just gonna kind of
Enemy spotted B. Hush.
Spike planted.
Welcome to my world.
oh wow, I didn't get him. I really thought I did. I just outline, shot an outline.
Put down.
Well,
Cage triggered.
in the first game,
Marked one.
Last player standing. Attackers win.
we started off awfully, and then we came back. We did pretty good. In this game, started off decent, just ended atrociously. Yeah, just not good at the end there. That's man, that Sage. Like that would have been probably a surrender if it wasn't for her. Yeah, their Reyna was 28-13 lead. I was 0-7. I tend to like find my performance, if I'm doing good, I'm usually only, usually I only have one person that's doing better than me. If I'm, slowly getting myself on track, and then obviously like good games I have, I'll be up on everybody. But when I see games like this, when I have 3 or 4 people that are just doing better than me, it's that means I just played like trash. And this Viper 4-0, I'm assuming is one of the. She had a pretty sour game too. All right. Let's see. think we're gonna play one more. Call it a day. So again, just to kind of touch on plans for this, thinking for a schedule. I'm thinking of actually making this a scheduled thing. You know, I don't really have like
Match
goals
found.
for this. I was actually talking to somebody the other day. They were like, "Oh man, like you can, you know, do this and do that to get, you know, quick subscribers and quick followers and all that stuff." I was like, honestly though, is that really what I'm going for? I'm trying to like I said in that YouTube video, if you saw that, you didn't. Most of it was just an explanation of kind of why we're at this point. So if you know me from the store, then maybe you wanna or are interested in seeing that. But like I said in that video, like doing this was just kind of for fun. You know, it's like on days like this, I'm gonna be playing games anyways. Like, why not hang out, right? But yeah, like beyond that, I kind of just thought about it, and I was like, you know, like if I put myself to a schedule, then I'll actually like stay consistent with it. And again, the goal is not to amass 1 million subscribers and become verified and all this fun stuff. The goal is really to just continue the creation of the community. That's kind of like, you know, what we were aiming for in the store. But I think like if I come up with a schedule, and I do have certain days that are like better to do it for me than everybody else, or I shouldn't say that, like better for me to do with like the people around me. Like I don't want to be where I have my computer set up and stuff like that. I don't want to be to my girlfriend and things like that, streaming and yelling and doing all that while she's, you know, trying to watch TV, whatever. So like there's certain days that would work for that, and then again, like I said, just staying consistent with it and doing all of that. So I'm leaning towards actually doing it Mondays and Thursdays. Probably more towards the afternoon, but again, this can kind of be something that I just record and then I throw on YouTube after. Like that's probably what will end up happening with it, because if I'm streaming from 2 to 7, let's say, you know, that's kind of a weird time to stream anyways. People are at work or at school or, you know, have shit going on. So most likely whatever it'll be thrown up on YouTube anyways.
A win's a win.
And then from there, I still am working on putting things together for the podcast. That's definitely something I want to get up and running as well. That might take a little bit longer just because I'm still kind of like hashing out like the direction of it and how I want to do it. Like if I want to just do a simple show where it's, you know, talk about this, this, and this, and then have a main topic and yada yada. Or if I want to do something a little bit different, or, you know, like I was even thinking doing like 10-15-minute episodes where I talk about one thing. Something like that. Or, I don't know, just finding different ways to do it.
Our spike's down. Spike down A.
I got the spike.
Turret's destroyed.
standing.
Oh, is there someone above? There was. Yeesh.
Fair winds, tight corners. Time to show off, Jet.
Can I get a drop?
Need a drop.
So yeah, we'll be kind of game planning
Time for a
what we're gonna
field
do
test.
with the podcast. It's I know it's taking a little bit longer, and I thought about like even on that video deciding if I wanted to even say that I was gonna do it,
Turret out.
because I don't really know how long I want to take with it. Like I want it to be good, and I want it to be something that we continue with.
Spike down. Enemy spotted C.
Drop.
Grenade! Hearts destroy. Enemy spotted C. Spawn grenade out.
Last player standing.
Go, go, go.
Almost. No, enough. So yeah. Everything's a little still up in the air. This is kind of just,
Where are we going this
you know,
time?
messing around
Remember what
at this
worked in the
but,
past.
the streaming part, at least, I think I am going to get a little bit more serious about. And we'll take it from there.
I'm out of here. Go, go, go. Placing sentry.
Okay.
That's kind of ballsy too.
Gotta go. Alarm bot here. Enemy found them. Reloading. Oh. Spike planted.
Last player standing.
Speaking of ballsy. Yeah, this looks like a matchup we're gonna have a lot of trouble with.
Everyone note down your observations, then let's run it again.
Can I get a drop?
Still so back and forth on Phantom or the Vandal. I mean, obviously, like, just looking at their stats alone, it really depends, like, kind of what you're doing with it. You know, if you're in closer, you're gonna spray quicker and
You're not better than me.
do more damage than you would with that, but
Placing sentry.
Spike's down.
Placing alarm bot.
Turret down.
One enemy remaining.
jeez, that took way too long to kill her.
Gotta go.
Enemy is defender spawn.
couldn't kill us. Now they're dead.
Getting a ton of feedback. See, I'm gonna actually check to see if on the game too. Hasn't been there at all. All of a sudden it's there now.
Turret out.
Let's make some chaos. Enemy spotted B. See ya. Enemy spotted mid. Enemy spotted A. Enemy spotted A.
Look out. Take this. Go get him. Reloading. Turret down. Watch out.
One enemy remaining. 30
Reloading.
seconds left.
Spike down.
Looks like I was the stronger one.
They want to dance? Ha, I'll lead.
So I'm still a little iffy on Neon. Skills are good, I would say 1v1. But I feel like I don't find myself in a lot of those matchups.
Placing
Alarm bot. Found the spike.
bye-bye.
There you go. Jeez. Get out of the way. God.
Careful.
Miss.
Enemy spotted.
I'm out of here.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
There. Go, go, go. Shot. Go, go, go.
Ooh,
Man, holy shit.
that was by the
See that? That can move.
hair on my chinny chin chin.
Can I get a drop?
Thanks.
I mean, you really didn't need it, but
Placing sentry.
Here. Enemy spotted mid.
hopefully she uses it. She's up there.
Multiple enemies mid. Enemy killed. Ciao.
One enemy remaining.
They're all dead? I have more
Nice job. Good comeback. We really were struggling in the beginning, but
Come here.
Their lives are so meaningless. Might as well give them to me.
she knows I got. She
Spike here. Sentry.
I do find it interesting. I think defense in this map, going mid for defense is tough. You kind of have to just guess.
Turrets destroyed. Enemy spotted A.
Enemy spotted C.
Spikes down. Spike down mid.
Stupid me.
Enemy spotted mid. You're done.
One enemy remaining.
I got the
I'm
spike.
pissed.
Who would have predicted this? Alright, I did.
Alright.
Don't die.
Good.
If you need help figuring out how, just ask.
Turret out. Here. Here.
Alarm bot out. Alarm bot out.
Enemy spotted B.
Someone must be there because she stopped getting that.
I blew you up.
There. This.
You will not kill my allies.
That's anxious.
There. Turret destroyed. Stop reloading.
Last player standing.
Got one, could not get the other.
I'm the last thing they'll see before they die. Lucky them.
I feel like this map is good or better
get
for
a
the
drop?
Vandal.
Can I get a drop? Thanks.
Don't overthink it. That's my job. Placing sentry.
Like there's too many long corridors, especially on Seaside. But
Our spike's down.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down A.
I have the spike. Spike planted. They will cover.
One enemy remaining.
Here. I'm out of here. Satchel out.
Last player standing.
really though, with some serious nick of time.
The enemy only looks composed. Their hearts tell a different story.
Need a drop.
Placing sentry.
I really feel like we should. I feel like we've had most success on C.
Turret out.
Blocking sight. Placing alarm bot. Blocking sight. Watch out! Bye. Watch out! Coming through! Reloading. There.
Bomb buddy out.
Placing sentry.
Enemy spotted C.
Turret down. Nice try.
Jeez, I feel like that's way too.
One enemy remaining.
Gotta go.
Last round in the half.
Spend those creds before we lose them.
I can buy. Who needs what?
Can I get a drop?
Need a drop.
Hey, thanks.
I got money. Need something? I suggest we keep winning. Reloading. Turret out.
Enemy spotted A.
Take this!
Spike down. C.
That's done.
I panicked.
Bomb buddy out.
That's ballsy too. This guy is like right there. Wow, that was a nice shot from distance. Maybe even a little lucky, but it will take it.
I got the spike.
Oh, yeah.
Out.
Turret down.
One enemy remaining.
Kill. Satchel out.
Robot out.
Here.
Grenade!
Last player standing.
Nice. I feel like teamwork in this game is literally just like
Sides.
Me. I can't be
using
away
each
for
other as
long.
bait.
Let's end this quickly.
Like, that's like the easiest way to describe it. Alright, well, we all can't go in one spot. Like there's 3 plant sites here. Let's let's not do that.
Let's go.
It's looking more like A. B.
Spike planted.
Enemy spotted.
Found them. Love my bots.
player standing.
Too nearsighted. Paying
I'm
attention to
over
one
them.
thing.
Saving. Reloading.
Placing sentry. Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Placing alarm bot. There. There. Reloading. Spike planted.
Enemy spotted C.
There.
I'm out of here. Got him.
I hit.
One enemy
Eyes
remaining.
down.
Yeah, I hit. I hit.
Last player
dash.
standing.
Oh, get it, get it.
Thanks.
Hit the dash was
Was that
in the
important?
middle of that gunfight. Not smooth.
Charge and shoot. Easy enough.
See, like for this, I wonder if the Phantom actually works better because you're camping at this point. Let's try it.
I know.
Out.
There. Kill. There. Gun here.
Grenade. This way.
Watch out. One enemy remaining.
Reloading. You tried.
Go. Nice job. Nice job.
Turret out.
Remember, bullets hurt.
Again, see? The perfect teamwork is bait. I just kind of had to bait myself on that one, but take it.
I'm out of here.
Placing sentry.
All right. Three
Come on, let's go.
wins away. Rounds, 3 wins. I was gonna say, there's no way they do it again, is there?
Grenade.
I stopped for too long.
Enemy spotted C.
That was my fault. That one was my fault.
Enemy spotted A.
Spike down. C. One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
I do like Killjoy too. She does seem cool.
Feeling sight.
I like all the way she
Last player standing.
Ah. See, camping again. It's nice. Camping and flanking are like the two skills of this game. It's like, that's the only way you can beat somebody camping, is if you flank them from another side.
Look your enemy in the eye. It helps with accuracy.
See, I can't see them going C again. And I know I was wrong about it the first time, but... Or are they really just going B? I feel like that's more...
Destroyed. Take this! Spike down, C. Last player standing. They will cover. One enemy remaining.
Nice job.
If I act superior, it's because I
Nice
am.
job.
Match point. We can all agree losing
Alright, ladies and
sucks.
gents.
Come on,
Let's
let's
hope
win.
this is it. Let's go spec. Feel as though
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
they gotta see.
Turret out.
This is when I get in my own head because I'm like, there's no way they're going C after they got shut down multiple times.
Alarm bot out.
Very slow with it. Wait.
Watch out! There.
Enemy spotted C. Oops.
Spike down, C.
Go, go, go!
I know exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining. Defenders win.
Here we go, folks. Just like that. Again, another game that I feel like I started off a lot better than I ended, but which is actually kind of weird now that I think about it, because we were the complete opposite as a team. We bumped up to 17. Get a tier on our contract. So we finished about in the middle, 13-11. It looks like that's kind of where I was, where my skill range was at today. I know the second game didn't go so well, but started off. I want to see if I can go back and look here. So we were 2-1 through 3. 3-1. Is it not gonna? Oh, it's kills assist. That's why. Okay. So we're 0-1. 2-2. And 3, it looks like. 3 and 4. 3 and 5. So we went up to 7-5 from there. 6. So we actually were 8, 7. Yeah, we were actually about average. Seems like most of the game. Thought we were. I think that 4 kill round definitely definitely carried us for a bit there. And I might even be wrong with the numbers because now I'm getting confused with Neon too. But so here's kind of what I was saying at the end of the last game. Like, the way I kind of judge myself on how I'm playing is based on how I'm doing performance against their whole team. Like, there's always one player, it seems like, that for the most part just has your number. And like, I don't care if you're like awful and you're just starting playing or whatever, or you're like consistently the best player on your team. Like, yeah, granted, it might not be 0 kills, you know, and 7 deaths against one person, but like, you know, there's always, it always seems to be this one player that like has your number. Surprisingly, it doesn't seem like I ran into their Neon at all, besides for that one time that she got me. But it looks like the Omen pretty much was on me. I mean, if you add up the kills and assists, maybe not as bad, but Sage, I was iffy. So like, this game seems average to me, right? Like, I would have liked to seen like a few less deaths from Cypher. Like, if I was 4-1, 5-1 up top, I'd feel pretty good about that. You know, 2-2, like, whatever. Like, again, obviously you want to be better, but if there's somebody like right around your skill level and you're evening out, like, that's fine. But it's definitely the 2-4s that you want to kind of get rid of. And I know I'm like stating the obvious here, but this is just kind of like what I do after matches. Is I'm just kind of looking at this and thinking like where are the times, and like I'll even go back through the timeline and just be like, you know, when did I get killed by this guy, and you know, like, what could I have done better, so to speak. I'm actually trying to think of the time that Neon killed. Round 2, so she had heavy shields and a stinger, and I had the ghost. But yeah, I mean, regardless, it's killing heavy shields, sniper, okay, heavy shields to light. Yeah, so again, that's stuff that I need to improve on. Is just like certain situations. There was definitely a few kills that I should have avoided, or sorry, a few deaths that I should have avoided, but it is what it is for that. I'm not gonna kill myself over that. One up on the chamber contract, which is nice. I honestly even just try like not to even pay attention to these because I feel like they actually take forever. Looks like. So today we had 3 rounds, or was it 4 rounds? I'm actually not even sure when this one was from. July 4th, no, so July 4th was actually the last time I played, which wasn't too long. Alright, that's 3 days ago. So 3 rounds, 2 defeats, 1 win. That very close first round. That was an awesome game. That one was funny. That was the one we started off really, really bad. And like, again, you know, even, whatever, 1 up, basically even. Have two people that you're good against, but there's one person that just has your number. And I feel like if you can find out where you're making your mistakes against that person that has your number, that's how to get I feel like get better in games like this. Again, by no means am I an expert, but that's kind of, you know, my game plan when I look at stuff like this, because not how else are you gonna, how else are you going to get better? But yeah, you can see the last time I played, man, I was having a struggle. But I've had some reasonably good games before. I had to stretch a couple, probably like a week or two ago when I first started getting back into it, when I was like 3 MVPs in a row. And I was like, I'm never playing this game again because I don't think I'll get better than that. As you can see, I clearly proved myself right as I went immediately downhill. But that's about it. So, alright. We're pretty much going to wrap it up here. We got 3 good games in. What time is it now? It's about 7 o'clock, so pretty much right on time. Again, my hope is I'll go live with the schedule, or when I go live with the schedule and actually plan on following it, I'll probably post it on the Instagram, or the Twitter, or whatever. So that's the plan for that. So definitely keep an eye out for that if you are looking forward to kind of joining live. If not, this will definitely be up on YouTube, hopefully. I know we've been playing for like 3 hours, so I don't know how everything's going to work with that, but I'll try and get it up there as soon as possible. What else do I got for you? That's about it. The podcast we're still working on. We went over that earlier. Yeah, we're going to try and shoot for Mondays and Thursdays. Have the clips up on YouTube. I think that's it. I think. What's today? Thursday. Today is Thursday. So, plan on, I probably won't be doing any surprise streams over the weekend or anything like that. So, most likely we will be looking at next Monday, which is a date here. Yeah. Windows 11. What is Windows 11 doing? Like, why can't I get a calendar now? All right, here we go. July 11th is the next time, so that's what we're gonna plan for. We're gonna plan for July 11th, probably around the 1 or 2 o'clock time that I planned on starting today, but got a little bit of a late start. So if you're watching this and you do want to join live, plan for then. I'll throw up some reminders and notifications on social media. Feel free to follow and whatever the hell you do on Twitch or any of that. I guess it's appreciated, but you know, do whatever you want to do. I feel like that's just like, I don't know. I'm rambling. Anyways, all right. It's been fun. Much appreciated. I hope you guys have a good rest of the night and a great weekend. Till next time.